What is up in this world? I'm back. Dragon Age 2 will resume or continue. Choose your pick. Boys, girls, and the enemies of NB. How are we doing? Let's go this way. Wait, which one is this? This is Duty. This is part of Sebastian's quest, who I had better start doing his quest line and get him, because I just used him in the thumbnail for the previous video. And he's in that video for like 20 seconds. He's in the video just for that cutscene. Kind of false advertising, if you ask me. It sounds like she's saying Lisan al Gaib. It's really distracting. Lisan al Gaib. Oh, I should have looked at that. Although that was named. You sure that's not? Yeah, keep that. Keep the one you've got on go. Do you mind not getting stuck? Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna do them all. Oh, hang about. That's not gonna be... Yeah, Wayward Son is cool. No, for a second I thought it was gonna be the Viscount's son. And I'm like, I haven't even gone to the... Oh, I probably should, because you can... You can do it accidentally, can't you? Without engaging in the people. I'm doing alright still, I'm doing alright. Bethany, throw a heal onto... It'd be great if I could do it as if Aveline's health goes below. Oh wait, what were you? What was you? Oh, fuck it, let's put this on.
I'll deal with this.
There we are, that one was better. Yeah, alright. Aveline, you have... Okay, you don't have any healing capability. I take it back. Oh, an apostate mage. Get on the fucking floor. Grey Warden document, silverite threaded gloves. But I can't use them. Well, I can. They're a magic... Oh shit, yeah, they're a magic thing, but... Whoever consumes this elixir gains greater mastery over the body's potential.
Messages for that. They probably paid. That. Do it.
Oh, I hear people. God, the mages were keeping us safe. Who would have guessed?
I always wanted to try. Let's finish this. You could have reflected. You're pathetic.
Blimey. Yeah, what is this again? Raises my defense by 20%. What's the negative to it though? Against an opponent that has picked up the gauntlet. While in this mode, the duelist defenses are strengthened. The fuck is that noise? Oh, it's in game. I thought something was fucking up. I thought something was breaking. Oh, it's just a stamina consumption thing. Oh, that's fine. Same as this, isn't it? Yeah, so I've lost 40% of my stamina to using these, but that's fine. Here's the thing, I don't want to do... Oh, I need to go back to the city, talk to the Viscount staff in the building and get the contract. Just so I can interact with the, I don't remember her name, but the lady who's like, oh, we're going to do the job better than you. Get fucked. Get fucked, people. Oh, thank you, Meryl. I should have known you'd do better than that. Nothing wrong with a little bit of looting. What does antistropic filtering do? Because I've turned it all the way up and I don't notice too much of a difference from when it was all the way down. Improves the appearance of surfaces when they are at an angle relative to the camera. So... Oh, so what? So in theory, this texture on the sand is being helped more than the flat slabs? I don't know. Because obviously, anti-aliasing makes, you know, curves look like a curve as opposed to loads of tiny lines. Why have I got two things up at Viscount's Keep? I know the unbidden rescue is the sun, but what's the way it should be? Oh! Reporting him. Okay. We'll do that afterwards.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumas will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumas my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the wounded coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
So many to deal with one Kunari seems... excessive.
He may be Tal-Vashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way!
Yes, what is it?
Looks like I'm not the only one who saw the bounty posting.
Apparently so. And I am regretting it. As I told the others, Viscount Dumas' son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Tell me about the Winters.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
What do you mean by that?
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone, and there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Talvashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
This isn't a task for a guardsman?
Yes, isn't it?
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Did that guard just stand to attention, realizing he wasn't?
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you're
Can I get
welcome to
half
have
the
with
award
the
if he's
Winters,
dead?
should you encounter them
Quarter.
on the wounded coast.
An eighth. I hear the body loses an eighth of its weight when we die because the soul leaves. Can I have an eighth?
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat Scott's peasant.
I don't actually think it's an eighth. Hierarchy of the Circle. Too long. I've read most of I'll know most of that anyway, just be resurfacing. Right, now we come back to here. And somehow I got more than... How did 2 become fucking 4? Seamus Dumas. I don't know, but it's...
Did Lothering have any lineage?
It wasn't a big enough village to have a wall around it, let alone a place for elves.
Where did the elves live then?
Stables and outbuildings mostly.
I think I like alienages better.
See, oh, do you know what? That'd be a kind of interesting thing. It would be very difficult to write and to make it make sense. But imagine if it was only the big cities that had alienages, right? And then small places and villages, like Lothering. Where did the elves live? Just in the run-down homes people didn't look after. But they were in the homes in the same, like your neighbour was an elf. You know, kind of, it would be the opposite of what you typically write, your quote-unquote backwards country bumpkin. Normally they're the ones you make racist, and then you make the ones in the city liberal. But you could have turned it on its head and had the big cities be, you know, racist towards the elves, but then your small villages and towns, where everyone's just pitching in to help us get by. The elves are the farmers, some work in the little court we've got. It'd be very difficult to write it and to have it make sense with the world that they set up. Am I not going to get spiders here? I should have given her Tempest. Wait for it. Yeah, boy. You don't have any AoEs? No. Oh my god, her one does do multiple. So, where was I? Double checking there was no spider loot. Spider loot? Spider loot. Is that a loot made of spiders? Or is that loot from spiders? A spider loot. Sounds like it's a loot made of spiders, doesn't it? Or a loot for a spider, as opposed to treasure. Imagine a loot made of spiders. Oh, for fuck's sake. I fucking hate spiders so much, and this game is like, you love spiders, that's why we have them in the world, right? Fucking hell, Meryl. Alright, I'll tell Ed not to ask you about your council tax again. Oh my god. I am well aware that you can do stuff. You're a terrifying beast.
That was almost fun.
Ooh.
Do you even know her name, Shem?
Yes!
No? It's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
If you remember the end cards from Origins, I bet you this guy's surname is Wolf.
I was a beast then.
Yeah.
A werewolf. I did many terrible things. I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zathrian's vengeance. Stranger, please calm her down.
A werewolf?
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf.
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long ago. The disease spread over the years. But the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Oh, see, here's the thing. I know that these are the correct options. Don't do it. Let him go. And even from a perspective of not knowing them, these are still the correct ones. But this is a legitimate option. Because all I'm hearing is, I didn't do it, I did it, he did it, and he's killed so many other people, he's just blaming it on the curse. We as the player know what he's saying is 100% true. I'm going to go with, don't do this.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem. Before I change my mind.
Yeah. But yeah, I do prefer the way they've designed elves into an Inquisition. I think Veilgaurd has changed them again. I could be wrong, but I hope I'm wrong. Let's go deal with the Kunari. Let's go deal with the Tal Vashoth. Sorry, not the Kunari. I think the Kunari you.
On your guard.
Yeah, I think Kadash. Is it Kadash? The Kunari Inquisitor you play as. I believe they are Vashoth, and their parents were Tal Vashoth.
No further, human. Tal Vashoth control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
You have turned your back on your kin.
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Talvashov to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
If they have offended you so much, help me go after them.
But I am worse. They don't want to raise their swords for coin, so they murder and steal. They cling to the honor they held under the queue. My sword means nothing. I will sell it and myself as mercenary. Kunare would say I am worse.
Do I really have to convince you to do the right thing?
I have already done more than was demanded, by my own choice. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
As twisted as their horns.
I don't have stealth. Come and get it, boys. You hunky looking boys. Damn, you look hunky and sexy as fuck. Oh, want the iron bowl up in this bitch. Oh yeah, there's so many more. Wanna go inside our fucking... what you call it? Thing inside a hill. Dungeon. No. Cave. Cave. Come on boys, make yourselves worthy of the title. Tell the show. Da-na-na-na. There we are. Are you saying Anana Sankyun? How can you say Anana Samakun if you're Tal Vashov? I guess some of them aren't Tal Vashov by choice, are they? So. Bethany.
I hope we have more of these.
Oh, I thought I'd been. I would have thought I would have hit him more by then. Bethany, what the? Oh, she is surrounded, boys.
Let's finish this.
Pushed him away. That's all I could hope for. To your sister's aid. Damn it. What game is it where you can kick health to your friends? I know it's not a Dragon Age game. Oh, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me.
Bottoms up. Do you think they're tiring?
can you not be such a bitch? Okay. The Orlesian Empire. Basically, they're pompous bitches who take everything they can, but they lost to Ferelden finally. Thanks to Loghain MacTier and Marek Therin. Oh, and obviously the army they commanded. I regained stamina with every attack. Oh, it doesn't like inside. It doesn't like coming inside these buildings. Why? And you can see that drastic. Look at that. Smooth frames. It's doing it again. It really doesn't like certain angles in these places. It's kind of weird that you can predict that it's going to do it. And this isn't an antistropic filtering thing, because I was doing it once I'd lowered it. Well done, Keelan. Well done. Who the fuck are you? God, this guy is fucking us up. He's got a sponge, you know? Meryl, heal thyself. Bethany, heal Meryl. We're okay. Okay, Evelyn's got that one, so I'll come to this one. Yes, one hit is all it needs to kill him. Do you know what I'm just thinking? It's odd that people were like, oh my god, you can finally play as a Kunari when Inquisition came around. Wait, that looked like, wait, that shit was red. That shit is red. How am I getting red lyrium already? But yeah, back to my point about first time playing as a Kunari. Origins, you would have had no idea what a Kunari was, so they introduced you to the concept of them. And then Dragon Age 2, there's no reason to play as a Kunari. In fact, it wouldn't work for the story. At least not without some major heavy writing changes. In a few places. doing alright? Yeah, everyone go off and fight the fucking big boy. I'll stay down here.
That's enough.
Hey, where you going, bro? Where you going? I trust me. Talvershoth leader. Hex of Torment, hell yeah. Now a fireball. Do one of them. On this one, right? Didn't want to be this far. Damn it, Aveline. I get what you were going for though. Is it a... Oh, he's down, boys. Shit, that is... Oh, fuck.
Using potion.
Knock it over, knock it over, knock it over. Petrify the damn thing. Who has elemental weapons? She does. Bitch. Oh, look at that. That's a hell of a photo op. Can I get any better angles on it? No, not really. That was a hell of a fucking...
Done. For better or not, the dwarf will be at the compound.
What were they doing with the Sarabas, though? Don't forget the secret loot. Red Grace. I wonder if that's better than what I gave her. Yo, is the paid DLC worse than what they give you in game, Aveline? Yeah. But also no, because you can't use it. That's what she had. Let's see what she's like with this. Oh shit, I've already nearly filled up. That's the only problem with having a max inventory from the start. You fill it up almost immediately. I've got the personal storage box I can go and put some of the stuff back into. I didn't get to fully loot around the place anyway.
Watch your step.
Oh, that.
All set.
I'm like, what are you talking about? What trap? I didn't get to look in this chest either. I thought I was going to get a dialogue with the Talvershoth leader. Obviously not. I like this. Oh, this isn't. It didn't do what I thought it did. I thought it looped back around for a second. Thought that was cool. I've got 2 kids to find. Fuck me. All right.
If you could do anything, just anything at all, what would you do? That's easy. Be normal. No magic. Just normal.
Really? You wouldn't fly across Thedas or eat a cake the size of Kirkwall? Keep a baby griffin for a pet?
Well, now that you say it, the griffin might not be so bad.
I'd near mine. Feathers.
Meryl is best goddamn character. Oh my lords, can I just have a moment of peace? Don't fuck with me. Just picking up everything before I go and sell it. Essentially, fuck, you know. I'm still not over how good this game looks, and part of that is I've just been playing Origins, but another part of that is I remember this game looking so bad for when it was and for what it was, like for how quote unquote small in comparison it was to Origins.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat? Sounds like he doesn't want to go with you. Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Her hair had physics. What the fuck? Give me a little petrify. Oh, she's down. She's gone.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
We're not giving you up. Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Okay, one of them. Also one of them, because they're going to rush forward anyway. And it says it spreads. I have yet to see it spread. Use a tremor. I'm not getting consciousness back in time.
I better have a lot of these.
Yes, Archduke Ferdinand. Gods, I am going to die if I'm not careful. Try one of those. One of those. Take one of them. Do one of those again. She got this back? Nope. How long? Did I do it?
Oh, Andraste.
I did it.
I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
Oh my days, man. What sort of bounty did they think they were getting that was going to pay for all of this? Do you mind? I told you to stop moving. Meryl. That one. Meryl. That one. Stone Fist. Good. That was well done. I'll give them that. That was a good stun. I'll get the gonna reward the AI when the AI fucks you over. Where's Archduke? They kill my fucking dog. Oh my days, they're just spawning.
Ashard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, a shard is dead. It's not right.
Oh, I don't want to... Oh, fine, I'll get you back to Kirkwall.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
Sounds like Mass Effect music.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough,
I've seen that
Father.
head.
Allow me to
know
present
where.
one Sarah Hawke, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
There were complications, but I was privileged to keep your son from harm.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with a shard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
Forgive me, this is a private concern of yours.
Your actions are appreciated. The
It's
Seneschal
the only
will see you
correct
out.
answer in that situation. I'm playing this to be as real as possible. As much as I agree with, oh, I've forgotten his name, with the sun. It's not my place to speak to power at this moment. I'm not the champion. I'm not the champion. Me talking to power should only be done when I know that they can't do anything to me. And speaking power to the Viscount, I do not have that assurance yet. It's got to be health. What are you? Oh, that's the taunt. While this mode is active, any attack from the rogue's deadly blades offers a chance to inflict bleeding wounds that cause additional damage for a short time. Reapplies any attack's damage over 5 seconds. Or backstab now cools down more quickly. The rogue now exploits weaknesses in opponent's defense when using...
Good day, Sarah.
Seriously, I'm still not over this. Just how smooth of a game experience I'm having. I've got fucking hell. I've got a lot of quests. I've got a Series X. I have a PS5. I have a Switch. I used to have a 360. I used to have a One. Used to have a PS2. I'm used to low frame rates, and now I'm used to high frame rates, like 60, because of the PS5 and Series X. But I'm still blown away. An errant letter, black powder promise, cast treaties, duty. Right, let's go do this, and then we can go do that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that.
So, is the Keeper your mother? I left my clan when I was a child, to become Marathari's first. I haven't seen my parents in more than 10 years.
I'm so sorry. My father died in the Blight.
You must really miss them. I remember my mother singing to me when I was a little girl and I'd get sick. I think that's what I miss the most. The Keeper has a terrible singing voice.
Sorry, I'm going straight to the chantry.
You let this get away from you.
You just stumbled on this? Can't say I'm surprised. Bloody fools.
Fucking Dragon Age Origins armor up in here. That's what's so good about it, man. That's one of the few quote-unquote reuses that's really fun, is seeing the Origins armors pop up every now and again. Like the way that they've designed the noble clothing. It's Origins essentially, with a new flair because we're not in Ferelden. It's really beautiful. Hence why the Chantry looks different as well. Although they do kind of stick with this look. But I like it. I like how they... I do appreciate how, you know, different Chantries are different. Is that a male? What position is he holding? So men don't hold too high a position in the Chantry. And he has a hat. I ain't ever seen that before. What is this? Oh well. To the Chantry. Attributes. She was doing alright actually and everything. Let's increase her strength. Yep. Just giving her more attacks. Bethany. It's got a big go, I'm sorry. I'll go Mind Blast so I can get Crushing Prison. And I am just realising I need to play Act 1, all of it, with Bethany. I've realised why. Remembered why.
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Who are you exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale, Prince of Starkhaven. Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you down as well?
That's why I took the offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Why?
Who sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Oh, shorty woody. Mind the horrible audio from a fan. My apologies, 1 second. There we are, I think I've fixed this and it's now better. Who might have done it?
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
I'm glad I could help.
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Okay, so how do you actually get Sebastian? Because I never had his DLC on Xbox, and I've only had him once. Brother Plinth, the Archivist.
Did you misplace this?
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
Did you misplace this? Remains. Okay, I need to pop. Actually, yeah, let's go to some of the merchants here. Do some trading. Down you go. Oh, that was so much more quicker than I thought. Gonna work? No? Oh my days, I give up sometimes. Alright, let's talk to these ones. Robes by Jean-Luc. Seems we're good. I can't increase my inventory again, can I? No, I didn't think so. Anyway, I don't need all of this. Don't need some of these. I'll leave this for when, in case we can get Sebastian soon. Or do we not get him until Act 2 or something? Is it something like that? These are all good. These are fine. Oh, hang on. He enchants, so I have runes. But yeah, that was something they didn't have in Origins. When you equipped something, it didn't. It stayed in your Does it say if it's equipped or not? Yeah, it does right there. Okay, so Bethany can have will it make her fire damage even better? And Meryl can have that. Enchantment. How much do I need? 50 sovereigns. Okay. Ooh. Does she have Tempest? Can she have Tempest? She can. We're gonna go with Tempest. I'm gonna go... Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay.
Keep moving.
Yeah, but I'm fucking moving. You're lucky I'm friends with a guard. Or else I'd think you're all stupid. Tranquility, Dark Epiphany, Black Powder Promise, the Gallows. Oh, that's where he is. An errant letter. I'm trying to think of what errant letter is. Obviously out here you've got the Wayward Son, which I want to finish, because that's crazy that I've just been leaving it and keep getting close and then leaving it again. No, I leveled up my backstab, didn't I? Come on, Dragon Age 2, tell me you can do it. Oh, you can as well. Look at that. So long as nobody tries to attack me. I've got a nice journey ahead of me. I'm making my way downtown, passing down, and I'm homebound. Am I recording? I don't have another screen, so let's hope. I am. I don't mind. All you can tell is what I have open. But yeah, I don't have two screens, so I worry that I haven't turned the pause recording off, you know? See what I mean? They make you enter from a different direction to make it seem like it's a different map design, but it really isn't. Bitch, oh that's you. Don't worry. Sorry, Bethany. Got him.
I can't wait to see what our ancestral estate was like. Can you imagine? Mother gave all that up for father.
I still wish you could talk to them. Amid the splinters of wood, another object glimmers, a small glass phylactery. Ah, it's a revenant. Let's do it. The glass fractures at your touch. Give me the fucking revenant. Meryl, can you petrify the revenant? Try and horror. You know best.
Let's finish this! You're not doing anything! Now
Hey, Revenant. Fall over. Worth a try. Go to sleep? No, not me. You. work. What have you got?
Away with you! Get home already, blighter!
Find the 6 vials around Kirk. So there's 6 revenants to find. Yeah, nothing to loot from the slavers.
That should do it.
Just an amulet. That's sovereigns. No.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Does it work? Does it work? I did save.
This is as close as I get.
Did you see that face? Did you see that? That was fucking awesome. I don't care if someone hates me in the group. That was awesome. See what happens when you play as a mage? You miss out on cool shit like that. Because you're cool all the fucking time if you're a mage. Oh shit, you can see it building up.
You would have let him kill me. He had a sword at my throat and you just... I mean, thank you, but what if you were wrong?
You were too valuable for him to kill.
Is that my choice? Prisoner or slave? Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
I'm here to help you, Fainrail.
Why? You don't even know me.
I've spent my whole life protecting my sister from exactly what you fear.
Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil. I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
It will be your humanity that marks you among the people, not your magic. But I think they will take you.
If there was another way, the Circle would know it.
Aveline. Actually, I'll take it back. Your husband was a Templar. You knew that some Templars were great for people. And you haven't yet seen what Kirkwall is doing.
You deserve a chance at freedom.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest dreams, I could not have foreseen this. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
Whatever their differences, his mother deserves to know he's alive.
Seriously, Aveline? I'm just really impressed with my little throw. The other loot? Yep. Anything else? God damn, I need that. 20 decks. How much do I have? Oh my god, I'm one away. Do I have a ring? Do I have a better ring? It gives me 1 to my attributes. Damn it. 1 willpower. Not what I was after. To the wounded coast. Okay, which way is the nearest to an exit? Oh, I haven't finished the coast yet anyway, so let's do that. Remember, we went that way. Elf fruit. You sure I'd never discovered elf fruits in this playthrough yet? There is an exit this way though. I knew there should be. I just couldn't see it. No dialogue. Okay. Oh, okay. So that... Lyrene's Ferelden imports. Oh, Tranquility. Yep. Dead Drop and Ariane. What is Dead Drop? Ah. Delivering stuff back to the Grey Wardens, I would assume. Is there more on here? The false sister works Hightown most nights to find her victims at the brothel. She'll be somewhere in the Red Lantern district after moonrise, waiting for a likely mark. Look for her there, but keep your guard up. She's a known associate of Captain Quirth and nearly as deadly. Workers at the Rose are offering a sovereign. Jocelyn's...
Welcome to my humble ship.
Jocelyn's bits and baubles. Selling my junk. Ooh. Far from Parvillon, remember our Cerebas who left the Cune in search of freedom. 1 strength, 1 constitution, 1 health, 1 mana. That seems very useful. Oh, it's a belt item. I was genuinely about to buy that as well. 6 to all attributes, 57 attack, 5% attack speed. Wait, yeah, how is this not better than what I had? I don't need... yeah. I'll have that. Put that on. Shit. What happened? What the fuck?
Please, help me! Anyone!
What the fuck is this? Have you been to the Devereux estate recently? I called on Augusta the other day and she wouldn't even let me in the door. She just peeked at me through the window and demanded I leave her be. Can you imagine? After what happened with Clara and Rosalie, you'd think she'd been glad of any company. Did you know she'd dismissed her servants? I suppose I don't have to tell you the estate looks simply horrid. The shutters are all hanging loose and the garden is overrun and the most wretched birds. What Augusta is doing in there all by herself day after day, I won't even hazard a guess. But the Devereux have always been a bit peculiar, haven't they? I don't want to believe it, but I've heard they have ties to Tevinter. Still, I do wish there was some way I could help her. Grandmother says Clara will always be released from that Templar prison. Will never be released from that Templar prison, no matter how many letters Augusta writes to the Divine. And of course no one knows what happened to sweet little Rosalie. I asked Father if we might petition the Viscount, and he said to leave it well enough alone. No sense in courting scandal. Maybe he's right. Perhaps it is best left in the hands of the Maker. I will light a candle in the chantry and pray Andraste guard poor Rosalie's soul. Rumours speak of barbarian. Oh, this is just about shapeshifters. The Black City. No traveller to the Fade. Yeah, the Black City is the ever-looming place. It's always equidistant from wherever you are in the Fade. Tavian was right. I should never have stayed in Kirkwall. If it were only me, it would not matter. The whispers never bothered me, or the stares, or if they did, I wanted to prove myself better. That Lady Clara, walking scandal, was above such petty gossip. And as for Mother, she spends so much time in the chantry, I doubt she can see anything beyond its walls. Certainly not what is happening in her own home. But I should have been more careful of Rosalie. I realise that now. The Templars have been watching all along, ever since Rosalie was born. They know they know very well who her father was, and where he came from. And yet I could not bear to leave, not when there was still a hope that he might find his way home. Now I fear it may be too late, and I find myself friendless. I have sent another message to Rosalie's grandfather in Minrathous, but I don't know how much longer I dare delay. One of the servants saw her light the fire in her hearth last night. I managed to buy his silence this time, but what of the next? In my sleep, I hear the Templars coming. I hear their footsteps in the garden. I see their shadow at my door. Every night now, I dream of them taking her. I wake in a sweat, hardly able to breathe. Surely this will be the day, I think. Or if not today, the next. There has been no word from Minrathous, but I've heard rumours of a man in the Undercity, an apostate from Tantervale, who helps children control their magic and remain free of the circle. I don't know if I should trust him, but what choice do I have? I have told Mother nothing. I don't expect she'll understand, but I pray with time she will forgive me. Dear Mother, I have gone for a lesson with Robin. He says that I am improving every day and that you should be very proud. Please remember to feed Marigold if I'm not home by supper. I have left an amulet in your wardrobe. Robin says you must keep it with you always, as it will help you find me if I ever get lost. Don't forget Marigold. Rosalie is thriving under Robin's tutelage. I've never seen her happier. Only, I worry she's trying too much too soon. She's still so young, and some of the magic Robin knows seems dangerous. How can a child hope to master something so ancient and unpredictable? Robin has assured me he won't teach her anything she isn't ready for, but I know my Rosalie. She's far too clever for her own good. That man was skulking around the estate again last night. Blood mage or no, I'm certain he means my family ill. With the number of Templars you have at your disposal, how can it possibly be so difficult to capture one apostate? As it appears you require some assistance in this matter, I have sent one of my servants to follow him. If you find you are incapable of fulfilling your duties, perhaps the Grand Cleric will see it fit to appoint someone who can. So somebody was seeing him. Lady Clara, it has become imperative that I leave Kirkwall for a time. I can't say how long. I trust you'll find a way to explain to Rosalie. Tell her please to be careful and to study hard while I'm gone. I don't believe you're in danger, but I beg you, be cautious. Should anything happen, I've left a cache in the Undercity. You'll need Rosalie's amulet to unlock it. I will return when I'm able. Maker willing, I will see you both again. This is weird. I've never done this. So I don't think I have. Robin has been taken by the Templars. Rosalie is beside herself. It's all I can do to keep her calm. She says we must wait for him, and has insisted I open every window in the house. What exactly she expects, I'm not certain, but we can wait no longer. We'll leave the city tonight, as soon as dark falls. If magic is to serve man, then let it serve us now. Make a watch over us. Can't interact with that spirit, but it is there. We can find no trace of the girl. We would not, of course. Strange to put to pen that she simply flew away. Who would believe it? One moment a mere child, and then the next she was on wing. Demons we have come to expect, but this? I suppose I should feel terror. If a mage can change their shape at will, what circle could ever hope to hold them? What chance do even Templars have against such power? But I confess, it wasn't terror I felt in the moment. Oh, only wonder. Her mother fears for her. She worries the girl may not have the skills to return to her proper form, that she is trapped now in this other body, unable to find her way back to herself. Lady Clara believes the girl's tutor may be able to help, but her pleas for aid have gone unanswered. The Knight Commander calls it heresy. No such magic can exist, and if it did, it would be unnatural and forbidden. If the girl transformed, she is surely an abomination and must be struck down. Lady Clara has been sent to A&R. The apostate Robin has been ordered to be made tranquil. The rest of us he has sworn to silence. As for the girl, her fate is in the Maker's hands now, and blasphemy or not, I pray Andraste in her mercy will see her safely home. I have left a window open.
I'm only too happy to offer you my best rates.
What the fuck was that? Do you mind? I'm not attuned. Okay. Let's go do this. And go tell Ariane of her son. And then that'll be us.
Grace, have mercy.
Yeah, we're doing fine. Well done, you held your own there, Meryl.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
Hopefully. Wait, that was quest updated, not quest finished. Or was it? Check back at Gamlen's house. Oh. Okay, get this. I thought we were about to crash then. I was about to cry.
You're Hawk, aren't you? You used to work with the Fenrir.
Okay, you got something to say to me, brother? No? Then keep your fucking mouth shut.
Your son has taken refuge with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom.
That's what I'm
hoping. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations.
Oh,
Please
people stop giving me
my
such...
thanks.
People stop giving me such sentimental shit, because I'm going to risk selling it. It's literally the same as this one. Alright, I'll use the one that's free. No change. So I can sell it now.
I'll have to speak with him soon. Thank you.
Oh, that's Meryl's home. But that's it. That's us. That's us done for tonight. We've completed Sebastian's quests as much as can be done at the moment. Don't know if it's Act 1 and then you get them in Act 2. Oh, I need to finish what we were doing with Aveline. So next one we shall definitely do this, do Aveline, talk to Meryl, and have fun. In the next one we should be doing a lot more of the main as well. I'll be progressing it at least. I won't be going into the deep roads next one. Even if I have the money, I want to do as much as possible in side content before we go to the deep roads. So, I love you all. Tell your mums that I'm still thinking about them. And have a good evening. Goodbye.